David Jacobs. This is Cassie Lane, and this is my fiance, Hart Jessup. David owns
Sugar Hill Records.
Right.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Jacobs.
David, please.
Cassie, when we walked in, David thought you were the help. Isn't that funny?
Just a friend.
So, how did you two hook up?
Dinah turned two young performers into star material this afternoon.
Oh, no. I just set up an interview with Marcus and Dahlia for WSPR, and so David was taking me out for a thank you lunch.
Well, how nice of him.
Yeah.
Join us, please, both of you.
No. No, I can't. Thanks.
No, stay.
No, stay. She can't stay. She's got things to do. She'll come back and play with us later, okay?
No.
Peter, you can have lunch with me and Daddy, though.
No, stay.
Oh, sweetheart, you know, I would love to, and I thank you so much for wanting me, but I can't, really.
Oh, you don't want to disappoint your biggest fan? Rejection at 5 years old?
Okay.
Yay!
Yay!
Wonderful.
Yay!
Give me some.
Lunch it is.
I couldn't be more delighted.
So, Cassie met Peter earlier when she was moving in. Right, pal?
The boarding house is attached to the restaurant. It's kind of a quaint old Springfield landmark, more of a stopover for students and transients, people who haven't quite decided where they belong.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I lived in the boarding house, and so did he. It's a great place. You get to meet people from all walks of life.
Yeah.
It allows the kids to have an open mind. I think that's important.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. And Peter is so outgoing. Most little boys are at his age. They'll go to just about anyone.
You know what? I gotta go. I have to finish moving.
No, Cassie, don't go.
I have to. You know how it is, don't you?
Well, it's only lunch.
Well, you know, she's got a lot to do.
Yep.
And we could do this again.
How about a compromise? You can eat and run, and we won't hold it against you.
You know, I just moved in. I
You
can't.
wouldn't want to disappoint the little boy.
No, you wouldn't want to do that.
Fine. I'll stay.
Wonderful.
Great.
Do you want Nola to make you some peanut butter and jelly? Yeah?
Not exactly continental cuisine, sorry.
I wasn't expecting Chez Ami Louis.
Chez l'ami Louis? In Paris?
You know it?
Yes, oh, j'aime les Parisiens. Je n'ai pas le cœur de la quitte.
Absolument, moi aussi.
C'est formidable, n'est-ce pas?
C'est vrai.
You guys want to speak English?
Oh, sorry. I was just telling David how much I love France. Have you ever been, Cassie?
No.
Your French is very good. Have you been there?
Yes, I lived there for years. My parents sent me there to school, but the truth is I spent every cent of my tuition money gallivanting around the continent with Marcus. The only reason I really came back to Springfield was to get my trust fund money, originally.
And dive back in, no doubt.
Yes, well, let's just say I got sidetracked when I kidnapped myself, but that's a story for another time.
You have piqued my interest.
Another time, Dinah.
Right. Heart's right. That'll keep. I don't want to tell all my wild stories, then I won't have anything left to tell you.
Oh, I find that hard to believe.
The truth is that there is a lot to do in Springfield if you look for it. But you're not exactly going to find Folies Bergère. The closest thing maybe would be I don't know, blonde floozy bumping and grinding on a pool table.
Dinah.
Can you imagine getting that served with your drink? Ooh.
I need to go to the ladies' room. Would you care to join me?
Absolutely.
Great. Excuse me.
Well, I'd pay to see what goes on between those two in there.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's any of your business, David.
Listen, I'm just here for the ride. So far, it's been quite a show.
Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, just a little friendly chat, my style.
Great, right next to the toilet.
I'm gonna tell you one time, Dinah, one time only. Stay off my back.
You know, if you think this little drama is going to scare me, you really picked the wrong girl.
I'm not interested in scaring you.
Oh,
okay?
no, interested in.
I did not engineer this little meeting with heart, okay? I happen to be moving into the boarding house.
Yeah, you're moving in all right.
Let me tell you something, honey. If I wanted him, I could have him.
Are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? You think you can just do a table dance for some guy and you can get anyone you want?
No, just the ones that are attached to very insecure women.
Oh, no. I am very secure when it comes to heart. Very secure, but I am not stupid. You see, everywhere heart is, there you are. You're like a virus.
The only reason I was with Hart was because I ran into his son and I was talking to him, okay?
Oh, okay, to a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Do you always make friends with 5-year-olds or just the ones who've taken a dip in Hart's gene pool?
You see, I happen to like children.
Oh, really? You like children?
Yes, I do.
Then why aren't you with yours? Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I forgot. You can't be because she's in a foster home someplace. Obviously, you can't take care of her. Lipstick?
Who told you about my little girl?
Is that a note of the lipstick?
I asked you a question.
You know, I remember when I was a little girl, I had a storybook about a little bird that lost its mother, and it looked everywhere. It went to birds, and it went to dogs, and it even tried to snuggle up to a tree, but it couldn't because branches can't hug like mommies can.
You mention my little girl again, and I guarantee you won't be walking out of here.
You know what? I'm just calling it like I see it. But you're right. I probably should have started slower. I should have started with the drug-dealing husband and then moved my way up to the
For
little
the life of me, I have no idea what Hart sees in someone like you.
You know, you are hardly one to judge my relationship with Hart, since you don't know anything about either one of us.
No, that's where you're wrong, Dinah. I know about you. You don't give a damn about anybody but yourself.
No, I give a damn about what belongs to me.
You're selfish and you're smug.
Great! We're gonna reduce this conversation to name-calling? Well, why don't we start with gold digger and tramp?
You know what? Life is too short, and you sure as the hell aren't worth it.
Or maybe you just know that I'm right.
What's this? Excuse me. What's this? Is your ring?
Yes, give it back to me.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh! Look what I did.
That is a very expensive piece of jewelry.
Look, you're in the toilet.
Where's Dinah?
Here's Dinah. Where's David?
He's gone.
Great. What did you say to him?
I didn't say anything. You started the whole thing.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to talk about this.
Dinah,
Yeah.
what happened in there?
Well, among other things, I found out you spilled my entire life to Dinah. She knows everything about my husband and my little girl.
Well, you know, Dinah and I tell each other everything.
Well, you know, that's just great. Just remind me next time never to open my mouth to you because she'll just throw it right back up in my face.
I know. She was a little out of line.
Oh, the
okay?
table was nothing. You should see what she does at a bathroom sink, thanks to all the ammunition you gave
Like
her.
I said, we don't have any secrets, Dinah and I.
That's great. She's your problem. Don't make her mine.
Save it.
Wait a minute. No. Please.
You know, first, you give me all this BS about Cassie, okay? Then you leave me at the table with that jerk, David Jacobs, who goes on and on about this freak show that he's watching. And then you come running out, screaming, telling me you're gonna go home.
I know. I shouldn't have done that, okay? I know. But I flipped out when I walked in here and saw you with her again. She pushes all of my buttons.
What do you gotta push your buttons back for?
I do, yes, I do, because I don't like her. I don't like her. That's it, and I'm not apologizing for that.
You don't have to apologize. But what was that at the table? What was going on there? Talking French.
I'm sorry. I was taking it out on you. I was wrong.
Well, you put me in a bad spot in front of my son, and I don't like that.
I'm sorry. I won't do that again. I'll never do it. Forgive me. Please.
What if I say yes?
If you say yes, I'll call the studio and I'll tell them I'm taking the rest of the day off and you and me and Peter can spend it together. How's that?
Peter's taking a nap.
Oh. Well, then I guess I'm just gonna have to settle for Peter's